Imagine being able to build this professional sales and KPI dashboard completely from scratch inside the Excel, even if you are a beginner. In this video, we will start with raw sales data, and by the end, you will have fully interactive dashboard with KPIs, charts, slicers, filters, also dynamic analysis, and even custom themes available. Okay, everything is built step by step. Open your Excel. Let's build along with me. And if in case you need the raw data set to practice along with me, okay, just comment in the below section with your email ID. I can give you the raw data set accordingly. Before building, let's understand what we are creating over here. Okay, so dashboard components, basically we are going to cover total revenue, total units sold, average revenue, top product, revenue by region, okay, revenue trend, category analysis, interactive filters, and last one is the professional design. And that design can be vary, okay, if in case that not really fit as per the requirement, you can simply change that basis or requirement. Okay, so let's start from complete zero over here. Okay, so since you can see it on the screen, the data set I have on the screen, I'll just zoom out over here and I can see what exactly I have it over here. Double click over here, paid, salesperson, region, product, category, units, and revenue over here, right? Here, what I'm going to do is I'll just simply press the Control T. If in case you don't know the shortcut key of this, creating a table, I'll keep it very simple. Okay, go at the top here and click on this option called table. Okay, when you click on this insert and table, you will see this option called create table available. Just check on this option, which is my table has a header. So you can see this date, salesperson, region is going to automatically get selected over here. Okay, and once it is done, let's say hit OK button over here. Why we have converted this into a table? So tables are automatically expand when we add the new records automatically. Okay, suppose if I'm adding the new entry over here, okay, I'll say this 10, right? And then let's say Jenny, East, Desk, okay, and this is the furniture, and suppose this is the 67 and some sort of value added. Okay, so I don't have to go again and again create a table. So you can see whenever we are adding the new entry, it will automatically get added into the table over here. Whenever we create any kind of a table inside the Excel, so at the top, the table design, you can see this table name by default is table 1. Okay, in your case, if in case you have created multiple tables, okay, then your table name vary, right? So table number 1, table name 2, something like that. Okay, so here we are creating only one table right now, so that's what it's showing as a table 1 over here. So since this is the table 1 over here, I'll call this as a sales data and hit a enter button, and that's how it looks now. Cool. So once it is done, if in case you want to change this table design, okay, you can simply go here and change any design over here. I'll keep it this dark green, okay, and that's how my data will look like over here. Now, create a new worksheet. So why we are creating the new worksheet over here? To create a KPIs over here. Okay, so to create a KPIs, I'll simply click on this option sheet 2 over here, and when we call this as a sheet 2, always rename this. So I'll call this as a KPI underscore calculation. Okay, and that's how it looks over here. Okay, so what to do is I'll just add the background structure over here. Let's fix that. Let's go at the top first. Turn off this grid line over here. Now I have the entire white space available over here. Okay, so once we have it, now what we need the dark color over here, which is this. Let's go here and just turn on this option available over here and fill this with this particular color, which is your dark teal. Accent one darker 50%. Okay, if in case you want to keep this, you can simply keep this as well. For me, I'll just simply click on this dark teal over here. Okay, now since we have it, now what I'm going to do is I'll just simply select this, okay, until Q, and let's do a merge and center. Okay, if in case you don't want to do a merge and center like this, what you can do, let's increase this row 1, okay, and select this. Let's say merge and center over here at the top, and here I'll call this as a sales and KPI dashboard. Okay, select this, centrally align, increase this. Okay, and let's go here and add this as a bold. So that's how I have added the white text for the particular content over here. Okay, so here it's a dashboard. So I'll ensure that this is the dashboard properly added over here. So this is how my overall title will look like. Perfect. So since I was planning to add a date of updated as well. Okay, so I'll use this particular section over here. So let's say last updated. Okay, then here I'll say let's say is equal to today and add this particular formula, and that's how your data will look like. So here I'll just delete this two columns on top. Okay, arrange it like this properly, and from here we don't really require this date, so I'll just simply keep it like this, centrally aligned properly. Okay, and that's how I have kept the overall date range like this. Make it bold both and add it like this. Perfect. If you want to add this as well here, let's do the merge center because this will go with the entire flow like this. Arrange this properly. Perfect. So your top header section has been done for now. Here, what we need the total revenue. Okay, so to get the total revenue, what I'm going to do is